So we set the ISO. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to forget about it. I like the exposure of shutter speed of 1/15 of a second, an aperture of f2. Now that's pretty wide open. To maintain this exposure, by changing one variable, actually I have to change two. If for some reason I wanted to change the aperture from f2 to f2.8, that's one full stop, I've got to change the shutter speed one full stop. If I go one more full stop, which is 4, I've got to double the time. If I make the opening one full stop smaller from 4 to 5.6, I have to double the time again. Do I have a half second? There's a half second. Okay, so you see in this trend, if I double the time, I have to move one full stop. We'll double it again. We'll double the time. And that's one full stop. I have my camera set in half stops. You can have it set in half or thirds, for finer tuning. For learning, I try and have it set in the biggest steps or stops that I can. It's easier to understand. Yeah, go ahead.
So, you know how when you increase ISO, you get more noise?
Mm-hmm.
Does that happen if you do f-stop or
No, no, that's the nice thing. So if I want a really small opening, I go from 11 to 16. I stop down. They call it. I stop down one full stop. Means I gotta double the time again. And the opposite works. If you need to speed up the time, you can open up. If you half the time, you can open up a full stop. Quadruple the time, you got to open up 4 stops, 6 stops, etc. We just went through a 6-stop range there. Equivalent exposure. All of these are the same exact exposure. That assumes that your exposure was right to begin with.